Hello Traveler, and welcome to the Duelist Theater. I am hard at work on the 4.7 character review, but I came across a deck that was almost too good not to share. By now you may have run into it already, and apologies in advance if you start facing this more after the video. Introducing the deck I'm gonna call Oops All Threes, Kaveh Furina Narwhal. There's been a few iterations with these characters, but the cards here are by far my favorite, because not only does it contain all 3-cost cards, but it also happens to run 3 arcanes. Yep, that is not a mistake, that is fully intentional. So why on earth are we doing this? Well, it turns out because Furina gives you that 0-cost card to start, and you most often are going to want to tune it, that ends up messing up Narwhal's passive, as he wants to tune or discard 3 cards of the same cost. So what better way to guarantee you draw 3 other 0-cost cards than arcanes? With this setup, you choose one out of the 3 arcanes to keep, whichever one works best in the matchup, and just tune the other 2. When arcanes first came out, people did think of this already as a bit of a meme, but here it actually works. The new one, Vicious Ancient Battle, great against any combo decks, joyous against any free strategies trying to lock down Kaveh, and Day of Resistance if you're playing against another aggro or Kaveh deck. As for the rest of the deck, it's full of 3-cost cards that you're pretty much not going to play. They're just there for Kaveh, but there are a few important ones to note. Both Kaveh and Furina's Talons are both pretty good cards to play, and if you do draw them in your opening hand, they're good value. Also, occasionally giving Kaveh a weapon does come in pretty clutch. Something like Forest Regalia is nice if you have Burst Up or Wolf's Gravestone for a surprise hit on a character. And sometimes Plunging Strike and Vanessa can come into play as well. The one other standout I actually want to call out is Marechaussee Hunter, the new artifact which you'll always equip to Narwhal. Turns out, whenever Narwhal gains HP, it comes in a separate +1 heal instances each time. So if you manage to net +4 HP in one round, you actually trigger all of Marechaussee Hunter's abilities, generating 2 dice and drawing a card. It's actually pretty crazy. The rest of this deck revolves around now the infamous Kaveh 10 damage combo. If you weren't aware, Furina's skill into Kaveh's skill, with this deck pretty much guarantees a 4 damage bloom, and added together that does exactly 10 damage to your opponent by the start of the next round, usually taking out a character. Then you simply follow up with another Kaveh skill, build up to burst, and finish off any remaining characters between Furina and Narwhal. By round 3, if your opponent isn't dead, Narwhal is likely now at 11 or even 14 HP, ready to clean up. Anyway, let's see the deck in action. Let's duel. Ooh, looks like we're fighting a Barbara, Charlotte, Herald, probably a Stall deck, which, I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be a pretty good matchup for us. Alright, there's our 3 arcane cards, and ooh, Furina Talent and Marechaussee Hunter. Yeah, we keep both of those. Both are actually playable, which is pretty lucky, I gotta say. And when high rolling them, oh. Yeah, Barbara not being able to cleanse any of our auras here, and even though we're kind of an aggro deck, it kind of plays more like combo. Let's see how dice rolls. Dice rolls are also pretty good. Okay. This is gonna be really hard for them to come back from already. Herald is a little bit awkward to play into. His 6 health revive actually ends up with some pretty awkward breakpoints. For Kaveh, I think it leaves him on like 1, and then the Dendrocore overkills by quite a lot. So he's actually one of the characters that can survive the FTK. So if our opponent knows this, they should hopefully end on Herald, because then he can absorb most of the damage. But they're starting Herald here. So what they're going to do. Ooh, immediate switch over to Charlotte. Okay, well, we'll play our Furina Talent here. That's kind of the thing about this deck. It's very one-trick. It pretty much has its line, and you go for it every time. And since we rolled 3 Dendro dice, there's no need to tune. Of course, we will have to tune to be very careful. We want to tune 3 cards at a time, not just 1. Okay, a normal... Oh, okay. If they're normal attack, they're pretty much signaling they're saving for a skill. So if I swap Narwhal here, they're going to try and apply Cryo to Kaveh to freeze. So this should deny that. Because now they either have to stay on Charlotte and skill again, or, okay, they're going to swap off. If they swap off, they don't have enough die to go back onto Charlotte, so this is perfect. Now we go to Kaveh. Ooh, a Liben. Are they just going to end? Ooh, they're just going to end. Okay, so we're going to see the 10 damage combo here. That's not... They should have definitely gone to Herald. So we get 2 damage, another 2 from the Furina summon, and that sets up a Dendrocore, and then we have that Hydro Aura. And there's that Core and Burst Scan ready to go. And yeah, it's this weird thing where it procs at the start of your opponent's turn. It doesn't even have to wait until your turn. So there's actually no way they can avoid this now. And ready? Let's see it. Which one of our cards it's going to be? It doesn't matter. They're all 3 costs. Oh, Legend of Vanessa. Okay, bam. And there it is. Exactly 10 damage. And that's the power of the deck. And we have this Bloom Core left over. So now we just press the skill button again on Kaveh. Okay, here's the Cryo Aura. Now, let's see. I have the Marechaussee Hunter. With 8 dice, I think I can spare enough to play Marechaussee. Because if I play it, I should get a die back immediately. So this technically only costs 2. Ooh, I have to be careful here. So here, I want to use my Omni die because I need to save dice to tune. Because that's how I get HP on Narwhal. If I use too many unaligned dice and can't tune, that's actually bad. But here we go. We'll equip Marechaussee. Now, because I already discarded with Kaveh, I need to discard my 3 casts first. So we tune 2 of those. Yep. And that should get us a dice and a card. Oh, it's so broken that it's like 1 health at a time. And we can even tune again to get another dice. Let's see. I don't think I need Fresh Wind. Again, it doesn't work with the Kaveh Bloom, and we don't care about Charlotte Burst, so we'll tune that as well. And there's 3, and that's why we run 3 Arcanes in this deck, so we can do that. Now Whale's at 11 HP. And we get to trigger another call. What's it gonna be? Oh! Oh, that's huge. It's Countdown. So there's no other way in this deck to discard Countdown. We just have to get lucky and hope it's at the top of our deck, and we did it. Okay, we're high rolling so hard right now. I don't know what they're going to do. Like, look how much damage we're outputting. Oh, they switched to Herald. A little bit late, I think. Now we just press the Kaveh Burst button. We don't have a core ready to go, but this is exactly the state you don't want to be in against a Kaveh deck, right? We have 2 characters with Dendro Aura and Kaveh's Burst with 2 burst scans. Like, even if they take out Kaveh here or freeze him this round or next round, we just close the game out so fast after that. But it's a really tough matchup for them to begin with. But this is really showcasing the power of the deck here. And I think I can just go tank on Narwhal for now, because I don't really care about the Hydra application. I'd rather not Kaveh take another follow-up hit, because then he gets frozen as well. Plus, I want to start applying Hydra now. Because as we'll see, this will... The Furina summon is going to come in and then leave a Dendro Aura because of that follow-up Burst Core. That's what they decide to do here. 3 dice left, okay. Oh, Matsutake Meat Rolls. Interesting. Oh, the Herald Talent. Okay, that could get a little bit annoying. Is that Meat Rolls good? I think that takes them out of a break point. Let's see. I haven't done the math. We'll see how much damage it does. 3. Okay. Yep. Okay, so this Bloom Court is going to overkill when it does like 5 damage on hit. So that's pretty good. Oh, 4. Okay, 1 overkill. But now we have that countdown to the show. That's going to be pretty nice if we ever have extra dice. Especially, okay, we rolled pretty bad. So one of the annoying things, because we don't have any action cards, there's no way to get really above 8 dice. So, ooh, there's the burst call for the start of the round. We have 1 more burst scan left. And we did run another call, but they don't proc twice like that, so we have to skill first. Oh, it's only 3 damage. Okay, well, if it's only 3 damage, I think... Okay, Narwhal's at 2 stacks, so it gets more damage each time it grows. So I think we can tune 1. Grow it to 12 HP, and that should do 4 damage on hit. So let's just tune Paimon. And I want to tune before I play Countdown, because Countdown's going to turn on my dice into Omni. Oh, I can't tune that. Alright, let's go. 1, 2. Get an extra dice as well. Also, we can't generate dice. Wait, what's this? Oh, wait, what? Oh, I guess we just triggered that other core immediately. Oh, then it's just over. Oh, yep, that's it. It's 5 damage to the face. GG. And that's Kaveh in a nutshell. If you play this deck against an unsuspecting opponent, it will feel completely busted. But just keep in mind, if your opponent knows what you're up to, they'll also know you have 0 action cards to actually help out, which can matter a lot. When playing against the deck, if you can manage your Dendro applications well, take out Kaveh without leaving any Dendro auras on your side, it really shuts down the deck hard. If you are a newer player, be sure to attend the TCG 101 series to level up your Genius Invocation game. If there's anything you'd like to see in an upcoming video, drop a comment and I'll see how I can help. Be sure to enroll in our courses by subscribing so you can be notified when a new lesson is available. Until then, class dismissed!